Welcome to our evidence tree of English. The team is made of Servant, Gabriela de Los Angeles, Regina Itzel, and Adi Pamela. In this evidence, we will explain what campaign we created according to the topics seen, and we will use certain vocabulary and grammar seen in class. I hope you like. This is our logo. We wanted to convey the love for nature that we have destroyed so much in this year and that we need so much to recover again. The name of our company is Green Life. Since we want to encourage people to change their way of life for one more, that they can realize to great problem that the planet has thanks to so much pollution and destruction by humans, they should change their lifestyle little by little or taking action to take care of the environment, such as recycle, collecting garbage from the ocean, not using plastics, encouraging the use of renewable energy in your community, or joining our foundation to be able to reforest arid areas and to create a totally new ecosystem, and with this to generate a great positive impact on our environment. Our slogan is for a greener future since we want to be able to conserve and improve our ecosystem over the years, since as time goes by the planet deteriorates more and more. The objectives of our company and foundation is to generate a positive change in people and in your planet. We must have another mentality. In this way, we take care of and protect nature or the ecosystem. We have to keep in mind that we only have one planet where we have to regenerate our natural resources in order to have a healthy connection between humans and nature. As a more personal opinion, we must generate a change first with ourselves and then towards other people. In this way, it will have a greater impact on society, so that in the not too distant future we will have to live on a destroyed planet, and our company will make a big change in Mexico because it occupies one of the first places in deforestation rates in the world. This should not be taken lightly because forests represent a source of food, medicine, and fuel for more than 1 billion people, among whom are the poorest, and they are a central weapon of the entire population to combat change climate and protect soils and water. The main cause of deforestation is the change of land used to turn forests into pastures or fields. Forests are important repositories of biodiversity, and their sustainable management is essential not only to conserve them but also to sustain the functioning of ecosystems. The production chain that is needed to satisfy our increasingly accelerated consumption habits is the greatest risk for the planet, since the population grows very quickly and it is very difficult to generate all the necessary resources for all people. So, this also contributes to deforestation since most of the forests are destroyed by livestock and agriculture. This in order to produce as many resources as possible.
This non-profit foundation is to be able to reforest areas of arid extension in order to make a positive change on the planet and in this way generate and change actions so that other people can take our reforestation campings. As an example, anyone can be joined the camping to plant trees or plants in the extension of land. We plan to share all reforestation's action through social networks so that the people who participate feel part of the change we are making for the planet. In this way, they can label people and generate a special one between the person and nature. It also planned to give small class so that people learned the correct way to care for an plant or tree signs seen in the way people will be informed about the most important uses and raise awareness about what we are doing to the planet. To be more informed, I'm going to explain to you what reforestation consists of. I hope that many people can join our foundation to save the environment and be able to have more vegetation on Earth. In this way, to have wildlife campaigns can also join either by donating plants, sets, or instruments to plant trees. It will be a very good way to generate a change in the plant and people. One of the problems of forestation without having the necessary knowledge is that they often use exotic species inside of native ones. This makes them grow faster than native one or have more desirable characteristics in terms of their end use. The seeds of exotic species are readily available through commercial suppliers, and their growth characteristics and end use are also better known than those of the natives. This is an operation in the field of the forestry, designed to repopulate areas that in the recent historical past were covered with forests that have been eliminated for various reasons, such as exploitation of the wood for industrial purpose, expansions on the agricultural or livestock frontier, expansion of rural areas of forest fires. Reforestation is extremely important because deteriorated lands and social tree planting projects produce positive results for the goods that are produced and for the environmental service they provide. Forest products from reforestation include wood, cellulose, pulp, poles, fruit, fibers, and fuels. Community groups and trees planted by farmers around their homes or fields.
Hello, my name is Gabriela, and good afternoon. And to explain the mission and vision in real life. Okay, and we are real life company where see and to generate a change in a positive way for the planet, and we try to make people aware of the thing we have done to the world through our company, and people can come to our foundation in um, order and to guide them the necessary information for those who want to help. We do this because of the change that the planet has and undermining and add that through code these names affect use more and the nostrils. Okay, and the vision Green Life 2 wants to be an inspiration for people we are willing to improve the situation of the planet. We can help with the reforestation of green life, support with the companies so that the life of the human and being counter to the environment of the well-being of him that of the planet. Thank you so much. We know that the countries with the highest forest cover are Brazil, Peru, Mexico, Colombia, and Bolivia. However, the continuous decrease of the cover has been noticed, and Brazil reports the highest waste loss of the cover with the 3.1 million hectares per year. This is a very drastic and harmful the situation for the planet, and therefore, green life provides all the resources and that are necessary so that these countries, especially Brazil, are feeling with they are ready have to be allowed to continue having more forests, high health, to be the lungs and of his planet, and so little by little the situation from the environment improve. And here in Mexico, we can to the contribute with the campaigns, or sometimes they can be and the advertisement, and where people are the explain we can do you the contribute, and in the companies that are carried and how to go to the plant trees in the green areas where sometimes failing or damning look please the collateral are. And thank you very much. I hope this information has been the your liking and whether you like to the collaborate. See you.
Hello, I am Adi Pamela Crespo Garcia, and I will talk to you about what our company does Green Life, a little about it. But you will wonder what the company does. Our company is a company that offers people's plants to decorate their homes, to plant, to make them feel closer to nature. We offer them flowers, table arrangement for their parties, meetings with family, or friends, and as well as to give to the people they love the most. And we make deliveries to different places in the city for the best events. We have branches in different cities, and we started working in this 2019. It was a great success, and we have what 1,000 workers in various states. And if in the future it is as success, we will open more stories every time we are trying harder in this business, because our company sources trees, plants, and is a cheaper at a better cost. We also have our own plants nurseries. We were thinking and that creating a foundation for this project was a great idea. This idea arose when we were thinking of ways to improve the planet and or conserve what in places where there are not many trees or people who cut down in that place, since as inhabitants of this planet and good citizens, we have to take care the planet and make everyone enjoy the change, because if not, who else will? The objective of planting or plant of or a tree is to help the growth of nature, which brings of many benefits.
In the future, the main goal is to expand and help nature to grow. And they will ask themselves, what benefits us? Benefits that trees generate on the planet, perhaps. It's good stop their destruction and promote their conservation for the future generation. It's every person in the world committed to planting a tree. Much of the environmental problems would be reduced with half of those trees are very important in the environment and society in general. Planting a tree right now helps to reforest the much needed environment to ensure the existence of a variety of the life on planet Earth. All trees deserve to be cared for, respected, and valued because they are vital in the dynamics of nature. Its relationship with living beings to jointly from an ecology balanced world. We must not end the tree, but we have the duty to support the duty that there is more. In the future, we will have to support the natural ones because if we do not do it, our planet is going to contaminate more. Provide other important environment services. They provide food and shelter for insects and birds, recover part of the original landscape, prevent wind and water erosion, purify the air series, slow down water runoff, due to possible floods, reduce noise pollution, beauty our spatial, and help combat the heat island effect. In the series, every time you turn on the light, your computer, you travel by car, bus or plane, you contributed to the emission of carbon at different levels. Atmosphere during the photosynthesis stage and use it for carbohydrates that are used in the destruction of the plant while releasing oxygen, and as byproduct trees are considered to act as what some call a carbon sink, and they stand in the branches, trunk, leaves, and roots from plants, and we promote native and fruit tree plantation, helping to capture and will respecting the native plants of the place. What we have to do is, and we have to look for volunteers who are encouraged to make the change, and we must look for places to reforest. Trees are carbon sink planted. A tree is being useful on the planet.